Hey, Hillary, you can join. What? What, yo, what? Let me help you. Who you want to be? The New Day? I don't have GTA. Here, you go. Golden AJ Styles. There. Just to turn them back. I want you to watch my broadcast.
I didn't get anything.
Wait. Right players. Jay Hillard. There you go. Bro, you gonna think I'm crazy, but in WWE 2K19, they let you download characters. Like, I got Ninja and Golden AJ Styles.
Man, these people are going nuts!
Yes!
The following contest is a table, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the WCW World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, Daniel Bryan.
Here comes the commish! Mr. Money in the Bank!
And their opponents, first, from Illinois, weighing in at 155 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, the Ninja.
The prodigal son, Shane McMahon, steps into the ring where he will stop at nothing to win.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
I saw Shane O'Mac out at ringside earlier, and I think he was scouting for somewhere to jump off of.
Yeah, as long as it's far away from this announce table, I'm looking forward to it.
Touche.
Are you watching? Are you even watching?
Nice. He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
Elbow drop with authority. What height. Beautiful technique.
chill, Asha. Chill. Yeah. What's up, guys?
It's a good.
Right on the mark.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
All right. Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
He's starting to stagger a bit. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Inside the ring now. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
He's not looking good here. Momentum is clearly not on his side here in this tornado tag team match.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Nailed it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. When this guy's on, look out.
Yes! Takes it!
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here are your winners and the new WCW World Tag Team Champions, Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon.
Nice teamwork.
We won. Oh, no, that's for fun. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm back. Turn back. You wanna be her now? Alright. You wanna be a girl? You wanna be a my team? Elijah. Are you a blue? Sit down. Let's check out the blue one.
Here we go, guys. Tag team action is underway.
Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
There's a pin now. putting it all on the line. Oh, perfect kick.
Huge toss.
Charlotte is going up. And she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move. So much damage inflicted.
Oh, nasty impact. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
Tag.
Uh-oh. This could be bad news.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Moonsault! Incredible!
Charlotte is going up.
Boom, what a kick.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good... Look out! Look! Man! Now that's what I call making a statement.
Momentum is completely in favor of Charlotte now.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed... There's
a setup. From a natural selection. That should do it. I think that's it.
The smartest thing a young star can do is learn from a veteran. And Charlotte has the best in the wrestling business. The Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
If you're lucky as a rookie, you can bend the ear of a trainer or a visiting legend for a few minutes. But Charlotte has had 30 years to learn from her father.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move. Corey, Charlotte's knowledge of the game is limitless thanks to Rick. When you're learning from the Nature Boy, it's like an advanced class every day.
Imagine having Flair DNA to start. Then you add the wisdom of Ric Flair, and the sky is the limit. She's already Hall of Fame worthy, and she's only getting better.
With the tag is Nikki Bella.
This might be it. Oh, my.
This is impressive. Nikki Bella's just waiting for the perfect time to strike. The perfect time to end this match.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been.
They got it. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Remember this? Oh. Check this out. And here's how she finished this thing.
Here are your winners, Charlotte Flair and Nikki Bella.
Put it in the books, and there was no question about that one.
Look out, girls. These two women...
My brother just beat me in WWE. Would be who you want to be? Who? Oh. If? Then you want to be... If? If? What game is it? Are you playing it? What are you doing? Are you about to get off? Oh. I was about to say. Why don't you just download GTA? So we can like...
Honestly, I should get off because I only got like 1 hour of sleep.
This is it. Tag team action underway here, guys.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Drop kick with precision. Down to the floor.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Phenomenal forearm.
So close. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
The elbow.
He He's taking some offense. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
The beauty of tag team competition, down with a face buster.
But did he go for it too early?
Bad move there.
So what do you mean GT after?
Made him think that was a good idea.
Elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Irish whip.
Lariat.
He's so close to making the tag. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
He's looking at it. Incredible impact.
Oh, it's over. Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
Focused attack on the back. Across the shoulders. Down, Samoan driver. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
The shoulders are down.
Elbow finds its mark.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Looking for the win. He's a man among boys. Oh, the old European uppercut.
Can he finish the job?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes. He's starting to feel it here.
Boom, what impact.
That changes the entire complexion of this match.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah. He's stumbling some now.
Ooh, what impact. He might have just ended this. Harsh impact.
Schoolboy. The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. How much more? This could be all she wrote.
This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
And that's it. This one is over. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Man, oh man, look at this.
Now that's earning a well-fought victory.
Sometimes you step in the...
It's not good.
to lose. I think that's...
What? Wow.
The entirety of Daniel Bryan's career in WWE, he's had a rival in the form of The Miz, and it's plain to see why, since the polar opposite stars have been forced to interact at so many points.
Michael, those two did not get along when The Miz was a schoolboy out of nowhere.
Yes! Yes! The Miz wins! The Miz wins! Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
The Miz and Daniel Bryan have been polar opposites throughout their careers, making for a fierce rivalry. But the weird part is that the indie darling Daniel Bryan began in WWE as a protege of reality star The Miz on NXT.
Miz and Daniel Bryan were teammates in name only. You know, some NXT pairings, like myself and Dolph Ziggler, had excellent pro-rookie relationships. Miz and Bryan, however, hated each other from the very start.
You two brought up that acrimonious relationship between The Miz and Daniel Bryan. Miz abused Bryan, and Bryan fought back, taking Miz's spot in the SummerSlam main event, and then his United States Championship just a month later.
After laying dormant for a few years, The Miz and Daniel Bryan's hatred resurfaced in the infamous Talking Smack segment. After Daniel Bryan returned to action and pulled strings to get The Miz moved to SmackDown Live, you know, this rivalry is far from over, even after 8 years.
Irish whip, caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
That one fails to connect. Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT was help Bryan, and that vegan nerd never listened.
Whoa, whoa, disrespect? Disrespect? That The Miz slapped Daniel Bryan in the face on the very first episode of NXT. If I were ever to be on NXT, I'd never take that kind of abuse from my bro.
You on NXT?
You guys brought up Miz and Bryan's relationship on NXT. Obviously, Bryan can't learn any new moves from The Miz, but ironically, Bryan's hatred of The Miz did awaken the personality Miz said Bryan lacked. Nailed it. What a German suplex.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position.
I don't know why anyone's surprised that The Miz and Daniel Bryan's relationship has come to this. The Miz can never keep an ally on his side.
Ain't that the truth? Every person the Awesome One has won the tag titles with has ended up hating The Miz. Remember the night after Extreme Rules when the Big Show's KO punch ended Show Miz?
Bryan is not playing right now.
The two of you brought up Miz's former partnerships, and can I just... Drop kick!
Oh, it's over. I think Daniel Bryan just secured this match.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in. Is it the yes lock? The yes lock is applied. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE Gold here at Night of Champions.
It was March of 2000 when Daniel Bryan made his debut on the independent scene under the wing of Shawn Michaels, and we might see Bryan make his first strides towards HBK-level success if he can defeat The Miz tonight.
Jarring impact.
So reversal by Daniel Bryan.
Oh, nasty impact.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
And the champ kicks out.
That's all right, Cole.
Even though Daniel Bryan did not have the best track record as an NXT rookie, I think a win tonight would make Daniel Bryan worthy of being a WWE NXT Pro. Don't you think?
If Daniel Bryan ever becomes an NXT Pro, then there's a 1% chance I'll continue doing that show. What kind of weirdo would ever take advice from Daniel Bryan? That would be like a young announcer learning from you, Byron. Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position.
He'd be smart to stay put there. Look out!
Beautiful technique.
Oh, bang! Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Why would anyone, please tell me, why would anyone root for Daniel Bryan? He's an indie internet nerd. He doesn't eat meat, he doesn't own a TV, and he has absolutely no personality, and he is a dog named Asparagus.
Oh my gosh, who cares what Daniel Bryan eats or watches or what his dog's name is? He's great in the ring, and for the record, he showed a lot of personality when he called you out after his NXT elimination.
Please. Hooked up. Now that'll do some serious damage.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Watch it, Miz.
Ah, what a neck breaker.
Never underestimate The Miz's awesome.
Here's the pin, title on the line.
You're not going to win many matches that easily.
Gonna take more than that. The Miz is calling for it.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Irish whip.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Going all the way up.
And it's Bryan showing some agility. He wants to do this in the ring.
Suplex.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Big time takedown right there. This might just be it for him, Michael. He wants to do this in the ring.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Well, what happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a... Shoulders down, championship on the line. 3. Yes, yes, The Miz wins. The Miz wins. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart. He's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States Champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw. He made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself. Wow, elbow! I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Uh-oh. Ooh. Keep your eye on this one. This might be it.
Oh, my.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He's playing with him now.
See if he takes the bait.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool. Oh, what agility. The armbar is locked in.
Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high. I can't believe that Daniel Bryan even has a championship match here tonight. He basically quit NXT, becoming the first person eliminated. He is nothing more than a loser, like you, Saxton.
I agree with the end there, Cole, but the elimination may have been a blessing in disguise. While the rest of the NXT performers formed a nexus, Daniel Bryan stood against their injustices in the main event of SummerSlam.
We discussed Daniel Bryan's last place finish on NXT back when he was on that show. Boy, am I glad he didn't win. Can you imagine this nerd in the main event WWE Championship match tonight? He's got him covered. And the champ kicks out.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Corey, come on. The Miz is WWE's fastest rising star, and Daniel Bryan, he's a nerdy vegan. Bryan's got no chance here tonight.
There it is.
Hurricane Rana.
Daniel Bryan took the Miz's spot at SummerSlam last month, and if he keeps this up, he'll take the U.S. title, too.
Byron, The Miz is the future of the WWE. He has to win tonight.
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
Yeah, and Miz is as crafty as the day is long. That makes for a pretty interesting confrontation.
Oh, the reversal by The Miz. Setting him up in position here on the second tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Corey, come on. The Miz is WWE's fastest rising star, and Daniel Bryan, he's a nerdy vegan. Bryan's got no chance here tonight.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there. Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long. That makes for a pretty interesting confrontation.
He's going for it all. Ooh, what impact.
The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do The Miz.
Relate to Daniel Bryan? How can he relate to a guy who doesn't own a TV or eat meat?
I don't know why anyone's surprised at the neck breaker. He's in control now.
The Miz is calling for it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The two of you brought up Miz former partnerships, and
what happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against...
And a pin attempt. Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet. Too early.
Look at this. Miz.
The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan, to negate that dangerous label lock.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Chin-breaking uppercut.
Harsh impact. Daniel Bryan is playing to the crowd when he should be taking care of business. The yes lock is in. The yes lock is in.
Unreal.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap.
Just when you thought he had nothing left, The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Is he going to do it? Oh, what a slam that hurt!
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Here's the pin, title on the line! Here we go! He got body on body there, but that's about it.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down. You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Elbow drop.
Big time.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Has he got him with the yes lock?
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
All that's left now is for Daniel Bryan to finish this.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
No, I don't think he has much left.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 1, 2, 3.
He did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion!
No, it can't be. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Look at him go. He really put on a great show.
Here is your winner and the new United States Champion, Daniel Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage.
A long road for Daniel Bryan leads to the United States title. You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally...
You back, bro? So did it work?
We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles. Oh, right to the side of the face.
Looking for the finish.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael. Second rope, ouch!
Kane and Daniel Bryan are seeming to get along thus far, Corey.
Yeah, they're getting along for one reason. To get rid of that quack, Dr. Shelby. Even I would try to get along with you, Cole, if it meant not listening to Dr. Shelby.
I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good authority that Dr. Shelby isn't even a certified therapist. My sources on the health board say he dropped out of medical school to visit... bet on some kind of spiritual excursion. That guy's a fraud.
Drop kick. Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people that have never given a hug in their whole life. An awkward moment that showed they both still had a ways to go in their anger management.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark. Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
He's in control now.
You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan,
Oh, and he breaks free. But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
oh, what an uppercut.
I think I hear R-Truth calling out for help from Little Jimmy. Maybe Truth should ask Kofi first. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Boom, what impact. Inching closer to his partner, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Back inside the ring now.
Ooh, what impact.
Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a 3-time Intercontinental Champion, and
His shoulders are down. That wasn't even close to 3.
not yet.
Tagged in. Ooh, what an up.
Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion. He did lose that title in only 18 seconds to Sheamus at WrestleMania.
Why? Why do you have to go and bring that up, Saxton? You know Daniel's in a fragile state right now, and you bring up a moment where he was caught off guard and hit by a now outlawed brogue kick. Ooh! We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These Yes Chance fans do are an absolute mockery to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry.
You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the Yes Chant, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "We, we, we," so these Yes Chants are becoming bilingual.
Oh, very cute, Cole. Daniel Bryan just a few feet away, and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Dr. Shelby does sensitivity training as well, because you need it.
And R-Truth evades that one.
In comes Kane.
Kofi Kingston is obviously showing concern for R-Truth, as any good tag team partner would.
We haven't really been seeing that kind of concern for a partner between Kane and Bryan, however. In off the tag.
Oh, what a chop block.
He goes for the cover. You know, I have to say, I've seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane, well, Kane is still Kane. There is some deep-rooted trouble within that monster. In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases.
And he breaks.
Free, just when you thought he was out of this one.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic in a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan, he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts him. How can anybody do their work when this is going on?
Well, it's absolutely unfair. Bryan has to keep his anger in check while hearing the WWE Universe mock him. And then he also has to focus on his opponent. It's a lot to handle.
We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating his yes chant, Daniel Bryan just snapped.
And that's one of the reasons he seemingly has gone off the deep end as of late. And as a result, the Raw general manager forced Daniel Bryan to attend anger management therapy.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Can we address R-Truth and Little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please help R-Truth.
I think R-Truth is doing just fine. This week, WWE.com had a pictorial about Little Jimmy's family. Portraits like Little Jimmy and a birthday party hat. Pretty fabulous.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusion, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior.
Here he goes.
Maybe a figment of your imagination, but little Jimmy hurts.
Look at this. One. And he stops the count.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Look at this. You gotta believe this one's over.
He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Kane, uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Choke slam straight to hell.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania?
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Real close, too close for comfort.
How'd he do that?
Tagged in.
Big time takedown right there. This might just be it for him, Michael.
R-Truth with a nice reversal. Here we go.
Oh, lie detector.
Hey, Byron, what's up? Now it's time to capitalize. Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when the yes lock is in.
Wow.
The yes lock is in.
Unreal. Oh, going for it. Going for it.
The no lock is in.
That should do it.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Comes up big with the reversal.
When this guy's on, look out.
Suplex!
You know, I have to say, I've seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management.
And we have our winners.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Kane and Daniel Bryan. Team Hell No.
That's it for this.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan. And Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
Oh, watch out! Harsh impact.
Oof!
didn't think technical wrestling wizard Daniel Bryan could hold his own in a street fight, but he's doing pretty well so far.
We're really starting to see the versatility in Bryan's repertoire here.
Yeah, but a versatile repertoire means nothing if Orton can pull off an RKO out of nowhere.
It's kind of a shame. Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight, and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those three men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a six-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield. At WrestleMania, Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fighting each other for Money in the Bank.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Orton's starting to falter a bit, and you can tell it's starting to frustrate the Viper.
A street fight should be Orton's forte, but he's facing an extremely motivated Daniel Bryan.
A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match, too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank after multiple attempts. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late.
Well, the end may be near. That'll rock him. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Very impressive, but is it enough to end it here?
Oh, it's locked in, the crossface. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link. Note that he's not sorry he let Kane down when he cost Team Hell No the tag titles, or that he failed Randy Orton in their quest for the tag titles. Bryan's just thinking about himself here.
Look, Bryan may have faltered in those matches, but Bryan was also the guy who got Seth Rollins to tap out for the Shield's first ever six-man tag team loss. He can obviously be a team player, but right now, Bryan is out to prove he's a single superstar. I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight. You may not like being called a weak link, but these attacks have to be weakening Daniel Bryan.
Well, if this keeps up, the GOAT may be soon led to slaughter.
Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage in a twisted match like this?
There's a world of difference between how Bryan and Orton process their anger. Orton's turned it into a Hall of Fame career. Bryan suffered some of his worst losses due to his mental issues.
Oh, man, Randy Orton's in trouble.
Specifically targeting the leg. Look out here. What's he got in mind? He has something big planned. What's he going to do with it? Watch this here. He's in control. This might be big. He caught him slipping.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Face first off the barricade.
We saw Team Hell No.
Looking at it a second time.
Beautiful technique.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick. The slam!
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan.
Oh, nasty impact.
We're seeing two favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight.
The hashtag's been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the people, but they made a good call here tonight.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
I want a crossface.
Here's his moment, Michael.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Cover here. Daniel Bryan's done it. Daniel Bryan's done it.
What an incredible victory for Daniel Bryan in this brutal street fight.
Exactly. Hillard. Hello?
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Hello? What's up, Landy?
What?
What's up?
I'm still in the same party from like 10 hours ago. I saw you leave. I saw you left.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most
You left at
polarizing
like
individual in
12.
WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel
Well,
Bryan.
you put it in
Will the
West Ham,
11-time
someone put it in.
WWE Champion retain his title,
Automatically cuts off.
or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric
I saw your
momentum since
stream.
guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
I was about to go
Bryan
on my...
sees Cena as an
go on my
entertainer,
channel,
while
actually
Daniel calls
comment
himself
on your
a
channel.
wrestler, and a
So you
more
know who it
superior
was.
one than Cena. The champion disagrees.
You wanna do
We'll
a
see who's
match?
right tonight.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Can't nobody stop me.
And the big elbow pad Cena sporting could become a target.
Daniel Bryan's a submission
do it on my
specialist.
channel.
You know he's game plan for that elbow.
Something we'll have to keep an eye on.
Elbow drop.
Chapter 5 in Warriors debut on SmackDown. Oh, God.
Elbow.
They're struggling for control right now.
Press R1 X off there for the third. Number 10. Not moving until complete circles.
You're still streaming?
These are two men who are proud of who they are. Daniel Bryan calling John Cena a parody of a wrestler. And in turn, Cena saying Daniel doesn't belong in the same class.
No, I want to go to the match.
Okay.
This is The Rock, Shawn Michaels, Batista, all men Cena has beaten. He might have it. Is he done?
On the topic of Cena and Bryan being proud,
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Huh? Yeah. Are you on Raw?
He's out there in no man's land. He's got to find a way to get the safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
Why?
I'm so glad to see Triple H step up to be the referee tonight. He's been a big supporter of Daniel Bryan and only wants to see Daniel get a fair shot at the title tonight. Something I don't believe Mr. McMahon wants.
Well, Triple H sees the drive in Daniel Bryan, and sure, he went over the boss's head when he inserted himself as a referee, but a match of this magnitude needs someone impartial, someone who's going to call it straight down the middle, and Triple H is that guy.
Oh, I hate to see it end like this.
I beat John Cena already. I'm doing a showcase.
Okay.
I'm done doing my career. It's phony.
Welcome back to Raw. Tonight's main event, a steel cage tag team match pitting Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt against the Usos.
The night started with a tag match between the foursome that ended in disqualification, but now the only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escape.
The WWE Universe continues to beg for Daniel Bryan to see the light. This is Bryan's chance to finally show his new brother, Bray Wyatt, that he belongs in the Wyatt family.
Oh, what incredible power! Wow, what a vertical suplex!
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Jimmy Uso isn't looking good in the early going.
When we say oos, you might be saying ow.
Nailed it! Oh, what impact! What impact? Uh-oh. Setting him up. Uh-oh.
Wow, I failed.
Breaker.
That could be it.
Gotta eliminate it.
Beautiful technique. Oh!
The Usos are showing a lot of heart going into this battle, and part of it has to be to reach their former ally, Daniel Bryan.
I'm not sure why they're even doing this. Bryan willingly joined the Wyatt family. You see, the Usos are too emotional, and that's why they're not tag team champions.
Harsh impact.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up. What a strike.
Corey, you brought up the Usos being emotional. How is that a bad thing? If you don't believe in what you're doing, then why do it?
Byron, listen. I'm a former NXT Tag Team Champion. If I was consumed with redemption or revenge, I could have been sidetracked from the goal. What the Usos are doing now is taking themselves out of the tag title picture. Plain and simple. Oh my goodness, crushing it!
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
No.
Well, he actually shared the ring with Bray Wyatt back in NXT. How has he been able to instill this following from both the WWE Universe and competitors like Daniel Bryan?
You know, it's really quite simple, Cole. Wyatt speaks with passion, and his teachings have brought success to his devout followers. Bray Wyatt drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
I want to pick back up on Bray's leadership. The hardest battles I ever fought in that ring were against
Jay.
Man, he's in complete control now.
I quit.
Stop. Stop.
I'm gonna invite you. Wait. Whip it down, chick. Yeah, oops. I want to see if my friend Hayes is on. Diesel.
I hate this game. Heck yes, I eliminated him. Xavier Woods.
between Daniel Bryan and 10 and Daniel Bryan 13. I mean 12 and 13.
Oh, he almost got me. I failed. I'm done with this match. I'm deleting it.
But
I'm done with my career.
it's
Like,
gay,
I'm never
ain't
gonna.
it?
Like, I'm doing the freaking SmackDown.
Ain't it gay?
And you're not even letting me freaking, like.
Right, that's why it's
What?
gay. That's what I'm
But.
playing career. I do showcase because it's not gay.
Of course you don't, because showcasing. I don't even know how to do showcase.
It's easy. You're playing as Daniel Bryan. You're basically doing the same thing he did in real life WWE. How he defeated everybody when he first came out. I don't get the point. I totally bailed on one of my friends. Yeah, I want to get some more characters. I've got a lot of space. They got Goku.
Wow, what's the block bodies?
Oh,
Nice year.
they're all Minecraft.
Nice year.
What?
What's the block bodies on downloads?
Minecraft skins.
Oh,
Like,
so you can fight with them?
yeah.
Oh god.
But they're different. They're like different types. Like, you got Minecraft. You got a lot
Yeah,
of
you
them.
got Slenderman. You
Yeah,
got...
you got Baldy. You got Elmo.
And what page?
Page. Elmo's on page 5 of what most downloads.
Oh god, Elmo.
You got
They got
Deadpool.
Spider-Man.
You got Deadpool.
You know what?
Flash.
I'm gonna search something else. Rowena. I'm gonna buy some champion belts. Some of these actually look really cool. Wow. Hmm.
got Brock Lesnar, AJ Styles, Jeff Hardy, Undertaker, XXXTentacion.
Hold up, I can't.
You try to get a dub?
Huh?
You try to get a dub on Fortnite?
I'm not on Fortnite.
So you tried to?
No, not right now.
Somebody's watching my stream.
What's your channel name and I can hook you up?
It's my gamer tag. Duh.
I didn't know. Duh.
I want to check Venom out. I just downloaded Venom.
If you hear a freaking, if you hear someone comment something weird, it's all because of me.
Okay.
Amazingness.
Nice. For the 8th freaking time.
Friday 13th. Where's this fucking channel?
It's freaking games,
You got 22 subs. And you're live.
Yep.
I'm gonna donate to you. No, I'm playing. But if you get comments down below, that's because it's all because of me. F is for renters. Do you see the comments?
I'm not looking at my comments. I don't see nobody commenting down. I only see.
I literally just did.
Oh, crap.
Is someone watching you?
Yeah.
That's because it's me. I'm
No,
watching
not.
you.
Somebody else is.
No,
Somebody
I'm
been
watching you,
since
literally.
No, somebody been watching since I first started this live stream.
But I'm watching you on my phone.
The Cesaro section is out in full force with a Swiss cyborg tonight.
Cesaro has to be considered one of the pound-for-pound strongest competitors in WWE.
I'm watching your stream right
He's
now.
got the strongest uppercuts ever seen in a WWE ring.
He's stalking his opponent
I
from the
did.
top turnbuckle.
That one fails to connect. Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
You gotta believe this one's over.
I really want to break somebody's ankle.
In some basketball.
The neutralizer certainly puts Cesaro's opponents in their place.
Well, you already
Face
know
down on
I
the
already
canvas.
beat you.
When Cesaro gets an opponent in that position, there is no escape.
Is my voice shown on this?
What?
On the screen, did you put my voice on here?
You gotta
This might be it. Oh, my. The champ's starting to
Well,
sweat.
it's already
This could be the start of an
decided.
ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
God.
Cesaro's neutralizer was created by the legendary competitor Carl Gotch, who was one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions in the 1970s. Cesaro's interpretation of the maneuver is just awesome.
The neutralizer is just another way for Cesaro to exhibit his superhuman strength. When the Swiss Superman lifts you up for that move, you're staying down for good.
The cover. Shoulders on the mat. And that was only a one.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Nailed it. We got a cover. And only a one count.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
The human
My thing is way too loud.
Nice. Shut it down.
The night could be over for Cesaro. I think this is the beginning of the end.
Boom, what impact.
There it is. Cesaro is in a real bad spot.
He's going for the pin. And you can put this singles match in the books.
You still about to play Fortnite? I'm bored.
A barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess.
If you play Fortnite, then you're gay.
Yeah, he's putting in the work.
I was kind of...
And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
Here is your winner and the new ECW champion,
Here comes
Eddie.
Nobody knows.
I could have called it dumb.
Jesus. I'm playing the game.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
I'm ready to go against this man. Here we go. For the world heavyweight cage champion.
Line. Ouch. Schoolboy. Wait a minute. Schoolboy. He's got the shoulders down. Pinning predicament. Plenty of fight left.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
AJ Styles caught a bit off guard there.
Which is a rare.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Styles has him up. Ushigoroshi. The damage has been done.
Things just went from bad to worse for Braun Strowman.
Real quick reminder, guys. There are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one.
Anything. AJ Styles makes the cover. And he's able to get the shoulder up.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
Easily kicks out of that one. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Ouch. As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt. It's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt.
Whoa! That's not what he had planned.
I would hope not, Michael.
Yeah, hold up. I'm trying to reach
reversal
for
by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
If you want to know why AJ Styles is determined to be the best this industry has to offer, check out the tattoos on his torso.
I'm no stranger to ink. I mean, it's my show, Superstar Ink. AJ's tattoos catch your eye because they show what's most important to Styles, his family.
Back in the ring again. Look at this. You gotta believe this one's over.
Yeah, those tattoos we discussed, if you could slow down Styles enough to actually read them, you'll see a series of dates that correspond to the births of his children.
AJ Styles already.
Pop up. Styles clash.
Can he end it here? But now, can AJ Styles capitalize?
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one. AJ Styles with a burst of energy.
No.
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole, and unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Beautiful technique.
AJ Styles into the cover, and he kicks out.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
Tremendous impact.
AJ Styles is going up. I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not... Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Folks, we're coming to you live from Minneapolis. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
High impact crossbody.
And he got a near fall out of it.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see. He's going for it all. Incoming. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
It's getting goofy.
This has been a battle. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
I think AJ Styles is done playing.
He can't withstand one bit more.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive. His shoulders are down. And he kicks out.
Only a monster would kick out there.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
It's funny because I'm
AJ
backstage
Styles
in a ladder
beginning to look
match.
a little tired.
Unfamiliar sight.
He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay.
Oh, Braun
Are you
Strowman
gonna let me
slamming
get
into the
up?
mat.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
That should do it right there. 1, 2, digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet.
Oh my god. This is actually
What
pretty
a
good.
stomp. Good grief. Face plant.
Here.
Look at this. This could do it.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Still too fresh.
He's looked.
Oof. AJ's in big trouble now.
Ring rattling.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Braun Strowman. This might be it. Oh, my.
But can Strowman follow up here? AJ Styles is in trouble.
You can say that again, son. Oh, what a slam.
That should do it. That'll readjust your spine.
Harsh impact. Look out. Schoolboy for the win. Digging deep for a kick out.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here.
All right.
Arm drag.
Very nice.
What's going to happen here?
Don't do this.
Oh, gosh. Sunset. Power bomb.
That's it.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Styles, a fireman's carry.
Ushigoroshi. Styles can finish the job here.
He goes for the cover. 2, and he got a near fall out of it.
Yeah, even now, Strowman has the strength and will to power out.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
I think we're about to see it.
I can't wait. I love this.
Styles clash. Game, set, match. This one is over.
He's got the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, my gosh. What does Braun Strowman need to do now to remain a factor in this match? And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
Man, he was making it look easy there for a moment, which is pretty impressive considering who he's in the ring with.
This could do it. 1, 2. Not enough to end this one.
So resourceful.
Going all the way up. Look at this. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
AJ Styles is fired up in this one. Incoming.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Braun Strowman is going to have to revise his game plan because right now, the one he's using ain't working. He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
So many bad things can happen outside the ring, and given his condition right now, he really needs to keep it inside the ring if he wants to win this thing.
Styles clash. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
He's lining him up.
Oh, AJ Styles may have...
Not quite like the phenomenal forearm.
He hit it.
Shoulders down. 2, 3.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Styles can finish the job.
He's on a rampage now.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Up.
Oshigoroshi. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Things just went from bad to worse for Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
He's got him covered. Braun Strowman gets the shoulder up.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
He knows he's in trouble.
Pops him up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh my God, he's in Styles clash.
I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this.
We've got to cover. 1, 2. This guy just refuses to quit.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Look at this. Boom, what impact.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now. DDT!
I'll be right back.
I don't even know where he's coming from. I won't be wrong.
Did you win?
Wrong. Hold up. Not yet. I'm still in the match.
I got a couple more minutes left. 9 minutes left.
This has been a war.
I'm doing my first match or something. Over here beating up Braun Strowman to death.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at workers' school, that's for sure.
Styles has him up. Oshigoroshi.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh, crucifix.
Crucifix. And will this be it?
Yes.
2. He's not done fighting yet.
That's all right, Cole.
Clothesline.
Good grief.
AJ Styles is looking to fly.
Whoa! Oh, nasty impact.
Thank you.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Alright.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one. He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Shoulders down. 2. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Got
Can
it.
you believe what he's withstood here today?
I won the match.
AJ Styles is
I
going
will
up.
be glorious. Yes.
Ooh, what impact. And here's the monster along man. Corey, look at the
Hellacious power slam.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Russian leg sweep.
What does AJ Styles have to do at this point to stay in this match? Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
He's looked great up until now, and it's imperative that he doesn't lose focus and let his opponent back into this match.
Back now inside the ring. There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that he could. Be over. And then you got to dig down deep.
DDT!
Planet.
I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this.
Is that enough for the win? Man, this has been a great matchup.
What could Braun Strowman do here to up the odds for success? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you.
Duos